Hi YouTube, RNY for health here. Let's see, I'll give you some stats first. So my highest weight was 418 and my insurance required a 6-month weight loss period before they would approve my surgery. So at the start of my 6 months weight loss, I'd already lost 10 pounds, so I weighed 408. And then during the 6 months, I lost 81 pounds total, so that's a total of 91 altogether pounds lost. So my weight on 11/17/2017 was 327, and I haven't weighed in since then. I'm in the kind of in a holding pattern right now because I finished the 6 months weight loss and they've added, my surgeon has sent a packet to my insurance company to get approval for the RNY surgery. That's the one I want to have, the gastric bypass. So I'm just waiting to hear back from them if I got approved or not. Hopefully I'll hear soon. I more than qualified for their guidelines, so it should be okay. Let's see what else. I'm still cold, that's why I'm all bundled up. But it's not as bad as it was. I'm getting more accustomed to doing things like eating, making hot liquids like hot soup and sugar-free protein hot chocolate. Healthwise is a brand that I like. And I just wanted to check in and kind of document where I am. They put me on a very low-carb diet to prep for the surgery, so my surgeon wants me to stay on that until the surgery, and so I'm only having 20 grams of carbs a day, so that's been challenging. I was eating quite a bit more than those on the 6-month pre-op diet. So this is like equivalent to the Atkins induction diet. If you know about that, or you can Google it. And the goal of it is to shrink your liver so that it makes the surgery easier. I can't remember if I already talked about this in a previous video. Sorry if I did. But anyway, I'm in a holding pattern, and tomorrow's Thanksgiving, and I was a little worried that I was going to feel bereft because I'm not going to be able to have much of anything treat-wise or special for Thanksgiving. In fact, I'm not going anywhere, and I thought I would probably just be miserable trying to navigate a big party where everybody was eating stuff that I can't have. And a lot of my friends went out of town anyway, so I thought, well, I just won't even try and find some place to go to be with people. I'll just stay here and be quiet and pretend like it's just another day, but be grateful that I finished my 6 months and that I'm probably going to have the surgery soon, and my health seems to be improving quite a bit just from the weight loss that I've had already. I have cut my daily long-acting insulin injections down from like 120 units a day. I'm down to 56, is that right? Something like that. No, 52. 52 units a day, and my blood sugars are great. Like my if you know anything about blood sugars, like 2 hours after you eat, they want you to be below 180, and mine have been running right around 170 with that greatly reduced insulin dose, so that's good. That means that I am achieving my goals, which were to get healthier and to, I hope that after the surgery, within like 6 months or so, I can get off insulin altogether. That would be awesome. And it's not just about getting off the insulin, it's also about preventing the damage to your body that high blood sugars create. So I'm noticing my eyesight is a little bit better, and my mobility is a little bit better. I'm still using the walker, but there's something else going on with my legs. They think it might be sort of an autoimmune thing, but we're not really sure. But all the tests so far have come back negative, but I still have a lot of pain in my legs. But it is better. I'd say it's about 15% better than it was when I started. And just recently, like in the last week, I noticed quite a sharp improvement. So I think I'm going to be off the walker, within a couple, 3 months of the surgery. My dietitian told me that based on my progress so far and my weight, that she estimates that I'll probably lose about 80 pounds in the first 6 months after the surgery. And I really think only about half of that is what I need to get off the walker. So that would be cool. So real quick, I just wanted to show you guys something I've been enjoying playing with while I'm getting ready for my surgery. These little spoons, there's another one that's orange, which I can't find, but these little spoons are made by a company named Munchkin, and I got them on Amazon, and I don't know if you can see, they're really tiny. They're about half the size of a regular teaspoon. They're designed for babies, like a little baby spoon, and they have sort of a soft plastic edge. So I've been practicing eating tiny little bites with these, and I think it's helping me sort of mentally adjust to the fact that I'm not going to be able to have big bites after the surgery. I'm going to have baby bites. So that was something I just got as like a training wheels to get me ready for the surgery. And then I also have been experimenting with it. This is like, I think a nut cup is what it's designed for. It holds, you know, a couple, 3 ounces. I think a quarter cup comes up to about there. And I've been using my little spoons and my little glass thing to kind of help me practice so that it's not a shock to me when I'm after the surgery, when I can only take a few bites of tiny bites of food right after the surgery. You know, I know eventually I'll be able to eat about a cup, but you know, between a half cup and a cup. But I guess at the beginning it's going to be little tiny servings, and so I just wanted to practice. And I don't know, mentally I've been doing a lot of stuff like that. I've been tracking all my food even after the 6-month diet was over. I want to stay in the habit of doing that, and I'm just sort of in a holding pattern of eating low carb and trying to walk as much as I can and get ready for the surgery. So that's my report. Thanks. Bye-bye.